My name is Derek Cutty-Noel of Deck Production. I'm also the manager of Atlantic. On Saturdays, I check out CultureShare from 1 to 2. If I go to Grenada, I check out CultureShare. I expect you to check it out. Thank you.
Hey! Woyo, woyo. Woyo, woyo. Woyo, woyo. Woyo, woyo. Woyo, woyo. Woyo, woyo. She was mad when she cornered me in the party. Hi. She said, you're gone too far with the winding. Ting-ting. You said people needed to party hardy. But I know it's only rudeness you want to see. Everything is wine, wine. Oh, grind, grind. Oh, sham, sham. Oh, and roll your bam, bam. You better make a change for this year carnival. Make sure this time no wine, no grind. For the festival, let me go, let me go. Everybody, gyrate, but don't whine. Let your body rotate, but don't grind. Make your boom see, oscillate. That's fine. What? Roll your belly, one more time. Come again, gyrate. Put your hand in the air and let your body rotate. Bend down low, make your boom see.
Well, hello again. I am Harold PYSADEE, and it's great to welcome you to another edition of CultureShare. Today we have a special program for you. We are celebrating 2 years of the program's existence, and there have been the good times and the bad times. But today we are going to reflect on the great moments, some of it, on CultureShare. First, let's look back in retrospect to the early days.
The first CultureShare show was aired on May 19th, 1990, and with a lot of perseverance and support has been able to stay on the air today. Like any young organization just starting out, changes would be inevitable. The program has changed 4 hosts. First, Roy T. Jones, Hales Costello, CJ and Don Bob.
G.B.T.V has produced over 100 CultureShare shows and has recorded over 300 live performances, a remarkable achievement for a Caribbean show, the only one of its kind on television.
CultureShare has interviewed a vast amount of entertainers. People like the Black Stallion and Calypso Rose have graced the show with their industrious ideas and analysis of the art.
CultureShare has also entertained a few politicians like Una Clark, prominent assemblywoman in the Caribbean American and African American communities.
Some of the prestigious places in New York have been frequented by CultureShare. The Equitable Building for the Calypso and Steel Band Awards 1991, the Sheraton Hotel for the Salvation Army's yearly luncheon at Madison Square Garden in the Paramount Theater.
CultureShare has had over 300 appearances by various artists from the Caribbean, the USA, and London. Most of the prominent artists in the Caribbean have been featured on the show. From 1986 till present, CultureShare has been shooting Carnival in Grenada and St. Vincent.
As we continue in this retrospective mood, we're going to highlight a CultureShare novelty. What did the program's first commercial look like? Let's see for ourselves.
Gentlemen, Television Productions proudly presents CultureShare. CultureShare, a new and unique television feature showcasing the rich and diverse culture of the Caribbean. So join us right here on WNYX-TV, UHF Channel 44 and 54 every Saturday from 1 to 2 p.m. beginning Saturday, May 19th. Remember, it's Gentlemen, Television Productions, CultureShare. CultureShare, coming Saturday, May 19th.
CultureShare reaches approximately 4 million households in the New York metropolitan area and over 100,000 people in Grenada, Carriacou, Petit Martinique, Union Island, Bequia, and St. Vincent. Plans are now underway to get CultureShare to other Caribbean islands. And next, the world.
Obviously, a show of this magnitude must have an ultimate objective. CultureShare's vision is to share the rich and vibrant diversities of Caribbean and African American culture, to enrich all people, to document and preserve the incredibly entertaining performances, promote and expose the talents of the artist, encourage and provide an incentive for all people to be involved and to experience their great cultural heritage, and to promote the Caribbean region's diverse and dynamic people along with its natural beauty, accented with spectacular mountain sceneries and exotic beaches.
Without a committed staff, CultureShare would not have survived. Gentle Benjamin, as executive producer, is G.B.T.V's leader. Renee Benjamin, producer, is Gentle's lovely wife. Roland Benjamin, technical director and producer, is Gentle's brother. Al Sumter, producer and graphics director. Franklin Stanislaus, production technician. Andre Betancourt and Peter Cox, both production assistants. And last but not least, our host with the most, Harold PYSADEE.
CultureShare now has the pleasure of welcoming two new correspondents. You were just hearing their voices during the narration, Jackie Dubois and Antonia Pettiford. You know, as CultureShare progresses, the responsibilities and the work and the people to handle the jobs become more tedious. And so whenever we have new blood in CultureShare, it's always a pleasure. In this vein, we have two beautiful young ladies who are going to bring some more flair, I'm sure, to the program. We have Jackie Dubois, who's going to take care of the African-American and outside of America black scene, bringing into that sort of culture to the program. And Antonia Pettiford will be taking care of the fashion section. Ladies, let me say welcome to CultureShare.
Thank you, Harold. Thank you.
Jackie, the African-American scene, and even the out-of-America scene, but still black, you'll be bringing that to CultureShare. I'm sure that you're very excited about that.
I am very excited. What I want to bring is basically I want to show us and educate us about us, to let us know that we are all around the world. We're in Japan performing. We're everywhere. And I'm excited about that, bringing that to CultureShare.
Renee Benjamin, you were telling me that you have great contacts with the people out there. So we can guarantee that every week we'll be having something African American or black, to put it bluntly, on CultureShare?
Definitely, definitely. I've been in contact with people all over the world for the last month. I've talked to people in Japan, a performer named Joe Yamanaka, who is African American and Japanese. I've talked to some people in Haiti. I've talked to rappers in the Bronx, in Brooklyn, in Queens, all over. And everybody's ready to show what they have on CultureShare.
Antonia, you'll be bringing fashion to the program. I'm sure the ladies will be quite happy, and the gentlemen maybe. You'll be having men fashion too, also.
Men as well as ladies and children. Trends, styles, fads, what's in, what's not in. And I'll also be going behind the scenes of the fashion and design world, showing the movers and the shakers, what goes on. I'm also going to be interviewing celebrities, models, actors, soap opera stars, just a host and variety of different types of backgrounds, and as well as interesting people in different communities, successful people around town.
The man on the street, woman on the street, African American, would not be able really to buy, say, a dress or a pants or a shirt for $10,000. Would your fashions be catering for those kind of people?
Well, I'm not going to focus in on the designs from Europe, Oscar de la Renta $10,000 dresses. I'm going to go into the grassroots, the communities where we can find wonderful little boutiques at affordable fashions at affordable prices, and also show how to coordinate and pull together outfits that will look like it may have cost $10,000.
I mean, ladies like you all with such classic personalities must have come from somewhere, doing something with your life to have reached this far, to have such contacts. Jackie, you would like to tell us about you?
Well, Harold, I am a musician. I'm an R&B artist. So basically my contact with musicians is I understand musicians, and I know where they're coming from. I know what they want to do. I know basically the ins and outs of the music scene. So that's basically my upbringing. I have some famous people in my family. Maybe we'll talk about them later.
We can talk about them now.
No, we can talk about it. We can talk about it later. I'm the niece of Dinah Washington. So basically, my upbringing was my family talking about Dinah Washington. So I've always wanted to be a performer. So I've been singing all my life. And I came to New York about 4 years ago and started singing in the nightclub scene and doing studio work. And right now I'm working on a 12-inch, and hopefully it will become a successful dance tune. So yeah, look out for me and look out for, you know, the other artists that we're going to have on the show.
You know, by the time we finish with you on CultureShare, you'll be singing a calypso.
That sounds good to me.
Want to bet?
I'm ready now.
And I'll be dressing her.
You're dressing her, right?
I'm ready now.
Antonia, the story of your life.
Well, I'm going to just make it very brief, but I started as a costume designer, went to FIT, did some off-Broadway shows, costumed those shows, and I decided to go into the modeling industry. I've done various billboards and magazine ads, Cool cigarettes, Ronrico rum ads, Bacardi and rum, just a host of different kind of commercial print ads. Went into commercials, and I have a few of those running, and some films and little voiceovers. And then I decided that I wanted to start teaching people how to get into the modeling industry, so I have a class that I teach on a weekly basis. I teach students how to go into commercial acting or to become a runway model. And here I am here.
And your
looking forward to this.
Your sister is a superstar, isn't she?
And my sister, I have to say, is a superstar. I mean, we're not Diana Washington, but that's fabulous. But no, she is on the soap opera One Life to Live. And as a matter of fact, she will be one of my first interviewees. And I'm looking forward to, you know, sharing her experience with everyone, because she definitely has a colorful background.
Ladies, let me say it's a pleasure having you all on CultureShare. I don't know why, but you know, the cameraman, Frank behind the camera there, and Al behind the camera there, these guys have been smiling all day. I've never seen these guys smile like that inside here. Executive producer General Benjamin, he never asked me to give the story of my life on CultureShare, but he said, Harold, make sure that when you interview these ladies, they have to say something about their life. You better watch Gentle. Ladies, once again, thank you very much.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure having you.
Congratulations on 2 years.
Absolutely.
Congratulations.
Okay, great. And you're one of us now, right?
Absolutely.
Yes,
That's the fun part about it.
Okay, so next year we'll be congratulating each other.
That's right.
There you go.
Great.
That's right.